next move, and clean for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything. See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning. But I know my heart forever bleeds. Truth is that strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve. Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What's your number, please, or contact buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'. Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? First up when you're doing your feet. Cause I'm in a date. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
EA Sports.
Hey, did y'all hear what your toys were?
Brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go from Glendale. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
It's your mom and Michael. Yes, that's what I meant.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right to the air to open this one up. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And he's going to be out of bounds, gain of just a couple, and now we've got 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready, set. From the 31. Here is 2nd and 8. Ready. Now they'll set up to throw. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That is caught. He finds Walker. Looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. good enough for the first down.
Here we go, here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll send their tight end left. On second down, Burrow. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. The tight end going in motion to the left. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
On the jump. Let's go now.
That is Ferguson in motion. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First and 10.
So, first and 10 now from the 30. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. They'll bring up second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the gun, Richardson. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. First and 10.
4 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready.
On play action, Richardson. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's in. What a drop. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Forced to his right. He's going to run it. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
70 Lions, Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Second and 10.
Mustang 19. Come on, come on, come on.
He'll look to throw. That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. It is a sack. For linebacker Nick Herbig gets us for a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
70. Red. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw. complete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and long.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of a shotgun. Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Cardinal.
Here's Richardson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. It's 2nd down.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
18, Pioneer. Steady.
On 2nd down, Richardson. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
On the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
Good for a Cardinals first down.
First
and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's to the right side. Caught by the crowd. And he's into the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. Extra point now by Riley. It's up and through. And the Cardinals will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. He'll drop to throw. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. We are through one. 14-0 is our score. Craig and I back here in Glendale after this.
Here we go. 60 vices. 60 vices. Ready?
Back to the air once more on second down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Rams first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
That is caught. What a throw. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Rams. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams are on the board. It's now 14-7. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Richardson to throw. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Moving to his right. This is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards.
Putting the tight end in motion. Once again, it's Corum. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
He was brought down by Nick Herbig. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Ready. Ready. Go.
That's out wide to Williams. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beat. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Ready.
Rolling right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes, the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
70 Ranger. Trap 60.
He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. complete. And he's going to have the Rams first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Making guys miss, and he's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Rams will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Get it. 60 Eagles.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Exiting the pocket right. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready?
Walker brought in motion.
60. Captain 60.
On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
This just shows why
Who
you
the
can't
fuck he
count
is,
on just
Brady?
one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Ready?
They run with Corum. There he goes, inside the 30. And he will score! Blake Corum, touchdown Los Angeles. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Set. Wrap up.
Now Richardson. He'll find his tight end, McBride. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 28-yard line.
Cut 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
2nd down throw for Richardson. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a first down.
Ready? Warriors 70. 60 Bison. 60. Ready?
To throw, it's Richardson. Flush to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And the Rams will take over possession here at the 44.
Ready, pass the 60, pass the 60. Here we go, here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That pass pinballing around, and it ends up in the hands of the receiver. Wow. And he will score. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Rams.
That was bullshit.
Good on the extra point. And the Rams have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
19-2. Scope.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll go play. And he lost the football. The Rams have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Here's McLaughlin now. Chance to score. He'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Forced out wide. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Come on, come on.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. He'll keep this one on the ground. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. The Cardinals line up for a punt. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go. Check.
On first down, it's Richardson. At left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. It covers 51 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On play action, Richardson. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And the Rams will take over here just shy of 30.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
From the 38 now, here's second and a couple. Here's the tight end, Ferguson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the ground, it's Cora. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, L.A.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here?
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Branch. And the Cardinals are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
And they'll be taking
I'll keep it G. There's 7 points that was some bullshit. I'll be honest about it. Everything else.
Break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You can see it when they took the field.
I blitzed 6 people, but like the fact that you had that time, you were supposed to just get set.
They can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A give. Here's Benson. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. That's not made by Byron Young.
That catch by Noah Fant, that was some bullshit. Everything else, been great defense.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside.
I told you when you got that down sneak by week 1 what was going to happen when I saw you.
Never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver.
Hey, listen, bro. It was I spotted you 14 points. You ain't been across the 50 cents.
This will be returned.
Yep, and as soon as I got mad enough, made an adjustment, and that shit on the chokehold. Hey, don't worry about it. You ain't got to give credit where credit is due, man. The broadcast up. The adjustment to be seen. And this shit been choked ever since.
He'll get this into the hands of his running back. Down the right sideline. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards.
Well, from my time talking with them, wouldn't score again.
So Richardson and the offense ready to go for 2.
Let's
The
go.
Cardinals will line up for the
60
2-point
Bison.
conversion.
60 Bison. Ready.
Yeah, not going to
To
happen.
throw. That is caught. And they get the 2
They got down Darnell Washington, bro.
I know it sounds like I'm being
Bit
biased,
like
but
a
I'm
DN.
really not. Down here, this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away.
What? I got
gonna sail
try to copy
through
my
the
whole
end zone
style.
for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk
They
70.
bring the tight end in motion.
Ready, ready.
They'll start this on the ground with Flora. And a good run there. Will get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Back. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Seven Pirates. 7.
They'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd
Cut. Ready.
and 2.
Here's 2nd
At the
and 2.
17-yard line.
Looking to throw. Richardson. They work this out wide to Benson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. They'll try and run here with Benson. And he's not going to get there. Wallop right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Richardson. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Viking 18. Let go.
Straight ahead, they go offensive.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out to his right. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Come on, come on. Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson to the goal line and in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Now Ryland for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year, and the score stays right where it is. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hot 70.
On the handoff, this is Cora. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
He'll drop the throw. This one is caught by Reed. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
That's good.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd.
On the play.
We'll return with more
First
after
down,
this.
Rams.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, L.A. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Pop-footed.
It's Benson. And that one's shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, Richardson. throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Here's Richardson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult.
Thought he had a
defensively,
chance.
and it sets up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And more of the same.
Stop trying to rant.
Picked off by Kobe Durant. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Is a turnover on down.
Ready, set. Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 18, 5 here.
Back to throw here to begin the drop.
Turn this shit off before I score
And he
again.
stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that score, I think this one is pretty much
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. On the run to the right. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing
Hit.
is Richardson.
Huh.
He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the 1st.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
We'll
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing, Richardson. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 20.
But
It's
this
an
is
Arizona
over.
1st
There
down.
ain't no fighting back.
Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Warriors 70.
Richardson going to look to throw. Taken in by the running back, Benson. And the left 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Middle linebacker, 62 overall. I got out of free agency.
Here's a run.
Yep.
That's a nice pickup.
He was a normal when I got him out of free agency.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Now Richardson, and he'll take it on in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this
I'll
one
help
up
we
in
can
the
get,
column
man.
of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough
That ain't
time
gonna
to
be
find
it.
themselves back in this one.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Jaquan Jackson on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Rams. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play call has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many
Call
points
him
can they put on this scoreboard
Dotterific.
before that
God
clock
damn
runs
it.
out.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick
What?
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
32-yard line.
Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Cougar 19. Let go.
They'll run here with Benson.
Mm-hmm.
And this will be a Cardinals first down as he's up to the 45.
Oh, you can at least 2 clocks.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
I'm tired of whooping your ass like you tired of getting your
Set to
ass
go now
whooped. So.
on 1st and 10.
Come on.
Here's Richardson.
Uh-uh.
Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he will go all the way. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Cardinals. His second touchdown of the
The Rams got
afternoon.
3 picks this game.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tag on with a 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line
Motherfuckers out here
ended up
down
being a
Friday.
disaster. But unlike
Out
that
here
time,
dancing.
they ran this pass play to
Fuck wrong
perfection,
with
and
them.
the result, 2 points.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Ready up. Here we go. Here we go. Ready up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's Isaac Saslav. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Hinton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
One way enough.
Into the hands of Tasman.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones. They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too
Drop a loss on your record.
as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders.
Hey, guess what?
Continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult
you got there by
throws,
luck, you bum ass nigga.
They'll look to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off.
All right, one thing about it.
Well, this game's
I'm your
turned
king,
into a
nigga.
rock fight. They're just kind of throwing the ball back and forth to
I'll be
each
there.
other. And everyone
I
just
got
needs
2
to take a deep
divisions.
breath, settle in, get a couple first downs, and just realize, all right, we're going to do some things on defense to give ourselves a chance. Now we got to maintain possession of the ball on offense and go get some points.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Now Richardson. He'll get that complete to Harrison. Down the right sideline. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. So Richardson and the offense ready to go for 2. They'll drop to throw, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jackson now to return it. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Damn show better.
The tight end Fant in motion. Throwing now on 1st and 10.
Don't weigh enough.
Throw here's down the field. Will fall.
Hey, it's a lie.
Certainly not
It's
one
a lie.
of his
You know
better
better.
throws, but what I loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Noah Fant was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target and stop forcing bad throws.
So
GG.
it's a win for the visiting Rams. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Anybody shooting?
I've been dealing, building, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got us beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings.
Oh, bye week.